Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Back to Concepts. Today we will discuss some solutions of the NCERT numericals, and in the previous video when we covered each and every topic we discussed numericals of each and every topic. So you can go and watch the playlist. So let's start our first numerical, that is from a rifle of mass 4 kilogram. A bullet of mass 50 gram is fired with an initial velocity of 35 meter per second. Calculate initial recoil velocity of the rifle. So whenever a bullet and fire initially before fire must be at rest. So U of bullet is 0 and initial velocity of rifle is also 0. So what is the mean here? Initial velocity. It's the initial velocity after fire. So यहाँ पे word given है fired. So जिसको हम final velocity बोलते हैं, that is यहाँ पर confuse किया हुआ है. So यहाँ पर bullet की velocity given है, that is equal to 35 meter per second, and mass of the rifle is given, that is equal to 4 kilogram, and mass of bullet is also given, that is equal to 50 grams. First of all, we have to convert it into kilogram. 0.05 kilogram. Okay. So, what's the law of conservation momentum? Says that momentum before fire is equal to momentum after fire. So, what's the momentum before fire? That is equal to mass of rifle, initial velocity of rifle, plus mass of bullet, initial velocity of bullet, is equal to mass of rifle, final velocity of rifle, plus mass of bullet, final velocity of bullet. Okay. So here UR and UB both are 0. Initial momentum of both rifle as well as the bullet is 0, so it will become 0. So what's the conclusion here? The conclusion is this: final momentum must be 0. So if final momentum is also 0, so MRVR is equal to minus of MRMBBB. Okay, so we have to calculate the velocity of rifle. Velocity of rifle is equal to mass of bullet, velocity of bullet upon 1 mass of rifle. So mass of bullet is equal to 0.05, velocity is given 35, and but the mass of rifle, that is equal to 4 kg. Okay. So when we solve 103 meter per second. So let's see how we will do. Here mass of the bullet and mass of the rifle is given, and the velocity of the rifle is given, and initial velocity of both rifle and the bullet must be 0 before fire. After fire, one velocity is given, so other velocity we calculate here, that is 0.43 meter per second, but here the velocity is in negative. So what's the velocity of rifle is equal to minus 0.43 meter per second. What's the minus indicate here? Minus sign means negative direction. यहाँ पर bullet का direction हो in the forward direction and the gun recoil in the backward direction. So here negative sign just show the recoil of the gun which is moving in the backward and the bullet is moving in the forward. So that's why total momentum become 0. What's the numerical number 2 says? Two objects having mass 400 gram and 200 gram are moving along the same line and direction. तो यहाँ पर दोनों की direction same होगी. Okay. Moving with velocity 2 meter per second, that is the initial velocity, and 1 meter per second respectively, they collide. So after collision, the first object move with a velocity 1.67 meter per second. So what's the velocity of the second object. So this numerical based on the conservation of momentum, जैसा कि हमने पढ़ा और हमें पता चल गया. So what's the law of conservation of momentum says that momentum before collision must be equal to momentum after collision. So let's write here formula m1 u1 plus m2 u2 must be equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Okay, so what's the m1 100 and u1 is given 2 plus m2 200 and u2 is equal to 1. m1 again 100, u1 is given 1.67 plus m2 is here 200 and we have to calculate the v2. 200 plus 200 is equal to 167 plus 200 multiply v2. So 400 is equal to 167 plus 200 multiply v2. So 400 minus 167 is equal to 200 multiply v2. So what's the velocity? 400 minus 167 upon 200, 1.165 मीटर पर सेकेंड. तो हमने यहाँ पे ग्राम को किलोग्राम में कन्वर्ट क्यों नहीं किया? क्योंकि यहाँ पर जो मोमेंटम की यूनिट्स बन गई थी वो बन गई थी ग्राम मीटर पर सेकेंड, और फ्रॉम राइट साइड ऑल्सो ग्राम मीटर पर सेकेंड. ग्राम कम डाउन, ग्राम से ग्राम कैंसिल आउट हो गया और हमारे पास फाइंड क्या करना था? वेलोसिटी, और वेलोसिटी फाइंड हो गई. अगर आपके पास इन दोनों में से एक ग्राम और एक किलोग्राम में गिवन होती तो आपको कन्वर्ट करना पड़ता. न्यूमेरिकल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम न्यूटन सेकंड लॉ ऑफ मोशन, दैट इज F is equal to ma. So what this numerical says, a truck starts from rest and rolls down a hill with a constant acceleration. It travels a distance of 400 meter in 20 seconds. Find acceleration. Find force acting on it if its mass is 7 ton. And 1 ton is equal to 1000 kilogram. So what's the value of mass in kilogram? That is equal to 7000 kilogram. So truck start from rest. So initial velocity must be 0 here. So we will go for the second equation of motion because here time tip can be given है. Initial velocity हमें पता चल गई, एक्सेलरेशन हमें फाइंड आउट करना है, डिस्टेंस हमें गिवन है. सो हमें सेकंड इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन के साथ ही जाना पड़ेगा क्योंकि थर्ड इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन क्या है? v स्क्वायर माइनस यू स्क्वायर. हमें फाइनल वेलोसिटी नहीं पता तो हम थर्ड के साथ नहीं जाएंगे. सो वी विल गो फॉर द सेकंड इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन, दैट इज s इज इक्वल टू ut प्लस हाफ at स्क्वायर. सो व्हाट इज s? 400. u initial velocity is 0, so it will become 0. Acceleration we have to find, and what the time here? 20 seconds. 20 square, that is equal to 400 again. So 400 is equal to 400 divided by 2 multiply acceleration. So acceleration become 2 meter per second square. Now acceleration हमें find कर ली, मास हमें गिवन है, व्हाट्स द फोर्स वी विल कैलकुलेट इजीली. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू न्यूटन सेकंड लॉ, F is equal to mass multiply acceleration. Mass is given, that is equal to 7000 and acceleration is this, that is equal to 2. So what's the force here? 14,000 Newton. So numerical number 4 is stone of 1 kilogram is thrown with a velocity of 20 meter per second. So mass of the stone is given here 1 kilogram and initial velocity of stone is given 20 meter per second across the frozen surface of a lake. एक लेक है जो कि टोटली फ्रीज हो गई है, ओके, एंड कम टू रेस्ट आफ्टर traveling a distance of 50 meter. What is the force of friction between the stone and the ice? Suppose it is a lake, okay, that is completely frozen. A stone initial velocity is given, that is equal to 20 meter per second, is thrown on the surface and the stone will move at a distance of 50 meter. It will cover 50 meter distance here, and after 50 meter it will come to rest. So what's the force of friction between this stone and this ice? So we have to calculate. Here the final velocity must be 0 because stone after some time will stop. Okay. So initial velocity is given, final velocity is given, and the distance travel is given, that is equal to 50 meter. So we have to calculate the force of friction. First of all, we have to calculate the acceleration because F is equal to ma. So mass हमें given है, so हमें acceleration find out करना पड़ेगा. Acceleration के लिए हमें equations of motions पे जाना पड़ेगा क्योंकि हमें सिर्फ given है s, u and v. So हमें यहाँ पे time given नहीं है, so we will go for the third equation of motion. What is third equation of motion? v square minus u square is equal to 2as. First के साथ जा नहीं सकते ut, v is equal to u plus at. सेकंड के बाद साथ जा नहीं सकते क्योंकि वहां पे टाइम यूज होता है. सो हमें थर्ड इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन को यूज करना ही पड़ेगा यहाँ पे. ओके, सो व्हाट्स द थर्ड इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन? v स्क्वायर माइनस u स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 2as. सो हमें यहाँ पे एक्सेलरेशन फाइंड करना है, v स्क्वायर माइनस u स्क्वायर अपॉन 2s. सो v is here 0, 0 square minus u is given 20, 20 square, that is equal to 2 multiply 50, that is equal to 100. So minus 400 upon 100, that is equal to minus 4 meter per second square. Here the stone is retarding. The negative sign means negative acceleration. Negative acceleration means motion oppose हो रहा है because of the friction. So here acceleration हमने find कर ली -4 meter per second square. So what's the force of friction? Force is equal to mass multiply acceleration according to Newton second law of motion. So mass is given 1 kilogram and the acceleration is -4. So force is equal to -4 Newton. So negative sign is also show that the force of friction is opposing that motion of the stone. Now numerical number 5th, an 8,000 kilogram engine pull a train of 5 wagon. Okay, this is a 5 wagon train, each of 2,000 kilogram mass along a horizontal track. This is a horizontal track. If the engine exert a force of engine that is equal to 40,000 Newton and the track also offer a frictional force. What is the track force? That is equal to calculate net acceleration force and acceleration of the train. So first of all, track always provide the force of friction in the negative direction because the frictional force will always oppose the direction of motion. So here the net force of the track must be in the negative and the force of engine must be in the positive because engine is moving in the forward direction and track applying this frictional force in this direction to oppose the motion. So what is the net accelerating force? Net accelerating force is equal to force of engine plus force of track. What is the force of engine? 40,000 Newton. And what is the force of track? -5,000 Newton. So it will become 35,000 Newton net force. Okay. Now secondly हमें find करना है acceleration of the train. So what is the acceleration of train? Acceleration of the train is equal to net force of the train upon total mass of the train. Here the net force is equal to 35,000. So what is the total mass here? Is equal to 8,000 mass of engine, and 2000 multiply 5 because 5 wagons है हमारे पास, so total mass become 18,000 kilogram. Okay, so 3500 upon 18,000. So what is the acceleration here? 35,000 upon 18,000, that is equal to 1.9 meter per second square. Now come to the second. An automobile vehicle has a mass is given here 1500 kilogram. What must be the force of the vehicle and the road if the vehicle is to be stopped with a negative acceleration of 1.7 meter per second square? So यहाँ पे हमें acceleration given है -1.7 meter per second square. So what's the force according to Newton's second law? F is equal to ma, and what is the mass? 1500 kilogram, and what is the acceleration here? -1.7. So net force minus Newton. Here the force is also negative because road is applying frictional force to stop this vehicle, and the frictional force always oppose the direction of motion. So that's why the negative is here, and the acceleration is also negative, and if acceleration is negative then force is also negative. So till now covered 6 numerical, and others which are left we will discuss in the next video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get the notification time to time.